Well, welcome everybody. Thank you all very much for being here to this very special occasion. We're glad that you're here. We want to thank you for being here and thank you for your support of Cardinal Athletics. We want to also welcome everybody who is watching. This is actually live with our Cardinal Sports Network crew. It's a live event right now, so hopefully some people back home are being able to watch this too and see this special occasion. This process has been going on for a little while, and the reason for that is because we wanted to make sure that we found the right fit for you all for this program, for Trinity Valley and Trinity Valley Athletics. And so, as we've said all along, we're not gonna jump to a decision just because our backs were against the wall a little bit in terms of timing. And we did not do that. We did not do that at all. We found absolutely the right fit and outstanding person to lead Cardinal volleyball program, and couldn't be more excited about it. Several people helped through this process, and I want to thank them. Certainly, Coach G helped tremendously through this process. Coach Cat, I haven't seen her. Coach Cat stepped up and has helped out tremendous amount as well, not only through the hiring process, but also through helping with our volleyball team, volleyball players. They came in a few weeks ago, and they've been doing a lot of things. And Coach Cat has been a huge help there, and couldn't have done it without those two people. I want to thank you all, the team, the players, you volleyball players right here, returners and new players alike. I know you've been patient through this process and has trusted the process, and appreciate you all for doing that. And again, you're going to be very pleased. We're very pleased, and the end result is going to be outstanding. So thank you all. Coach Hayes, I want to say a couple of words about you before I introduce Dr. King to do an official welcome. But again, I could not be happier about meeting you and about having you lead this program. Coach Hayes has a tremendous amount of experience as a player and as a coach at all levels, and is outstanding in terms of knowledge of the game, is outstanding in terms of working with young people, certainly has a tremendous resume and is worthy of leading this top 5 program forward. But what really impressed me about Coach Hayes, as much as that resume, is the fact that she has a passion for young people, for helping student athletes succeed on and off the court, and helping them beyond when you leave here, helping you succeed as well, and being a mentor, a lifetime mentor. She has a passion. I could sense that in her through conversations, and so that really stuck out to me. I'm very thankful and look forward to working with you in regards to that as well. What I'd like to do right now is introduce our president, Dr. Jerry King, to come forward and do an official welcome for Coach Hayes. Dr. King.
I have an official script that I need to follow that Benny Rogers has provided for me, so I need to follow that script somewhat verbatim. But I also want to welcome each one of you here today. It's really a special day for us, and I know it's a special day for Coach Hayes. We're glad to have you here. We're very excited to introduce Coach Hayes as our new Lady Cardinal volleyball coach. We told you guys it was coming, and we told you guys she was going to be a good one, or he was going to be a good one, and we got you one. So we're glad this day is here. Coach Hayes has, as already been mentioned, a very impressive resume, a very impressive background, and we believe that she is a perfect fit for Trinity Valley Community College. You've heard me say this many times before, and I'll say it many times again. I believe that Trinity Valley Community College has one of the top athletic programs in the country, if not the top, at least in the top 1, 2, or 3, I believe. And that's arguably, but we're in one of the top. And I believe that's true because our coaches and our faculty and our staff and our administration, and that they care about their student athletes, and that they care and want to make them, help them become successful in life. And they're helping them both on the court and academically. And I believe that Coach Hayes fits that perfect mold. She cares about the students, she cares about the athletes, and she's going to make sure that you're doing what you need to be doing both in the classroom and athletically to be able to move on to that next level, whatever it may be. I want to just say a few things. I know some of you, probably most of you, have read the resume already. Benny did a great job of putting this information out on the social media and other places, but I just want to tell you a couple of things about Coach Hayes that really stood out for all of us. She was a 4-year starter in volleyball at Ozark High School, and I found out this morning where that is. And so she was 3-time All-Southwest Missouri regional selection. She was an all-state volleyball player her senior year in high school. And I think also, as important, she was also salutatorian of her class. And that's also very important. Coach Hayes played 2 seasons at Texas Tech University and saw extensive playing time as a freshman and was a starter in her sophomore year. And again, I think probably as important was that she was first team, all academic, all Big 12 selection in her second year. And she got a little bit of taste, we mentioned this morning, she got a little bit of taste of West Texas, the 2 years she was out there, and I think she mentioned she actually liked Lubbock. But you're really going to love East Texas because it's just a great place to live. It's a great region, and I know we've got a couple of players here that are from out in the West Texas area, and maybe they'll agree with me that this is just a great area to live. Wichita Falls is pretty close to West Texas, I guess, right? Sort of, okay. She transferred to Columbia College in Columbia, Missouri, where she was truly, again, a scholar athlete, and received the AMC Champions of Character Award and earned the Columbia College Student Athlete Champion of Character Award. After graduation, she spent 2 seasons as a graduate assistant at Columbia College, where she was part of the Cougars National Championship team in 2015. She then spent a season as assistant coach at Angel University before returning to her alma mater for the past 2 seasons. Coach Hayes was awarded the 30 Under 30 Award by the American Volleyball Coaches Association. This award was created to honor up-and-coming coaching talent at all levels of sports. She also received the 2017 Missouri Sports Hall of Fame Win Award. This award is presented to former high school, college, and pro standout who's made an impact in their sport. She's done that already. And we're hoping that you're going to win some Texas awards while you're down here in Texas. Coach Hayes received a bachelor's degree in psychology and an elementary education and her master's degree in teaching from Columbia University. As I mentioned earlier, I got a chance to talk with Coach Hayes this morning. I've been reading about her and getting emails about her, really good emails about her from her former coaches and former players. I don't know how many we got, but we got a lot. And I mentioned this morning of her former coaches, and it said that she really does like ice cream. And I asked her this morning, I said, now what is the deal here about the ice cream? And she said, well, it was her former high school coach, and her mother was an assistant coach at the high school. And I think you said that when you were young and growing up, if they won the game, they would give you ice cream. So that's why she likes ice cream so much. So I know we're going to be having a dinner tonight. Somebody may want to bring some ice cream to the dinner tonight for that. Y'all already got that covered? And maybe practices and after practices or sometime during the time, ice cream. And we talked this morning, we have a Brahms in Athens, and we have a Dairy Queen in Athens. I don't know if you got Dairy Queen in Missouri. Do you have Dairy? Oh, you do? Okay. I know you got Brahms because I've seen them up there. But we've got you covered with ice cream and anything related to that with our Brahms and with our Dairy Queen that we have. Again, I can't, we talked this morning about how proud we are of our volleyball team and how proud we are from last year. I was very, very proud of the season that you had last year, and most of you know I went to almost all of your home games, if not all of your home games, and I went to that game that you played over at Navarra, and they had the gym. Y'all remember that? Those of you that were freshmen last year, they had a gym full, and our band was competing against our cheerleaders were competing against their cheerleaders to see who the loudest was. And did y'all win that game or lose that game? Oh, you lost that game? Well, it doesn't matter whether you won or lost the game or not. You ended up being fifth. It didn't matter to me. You ended up being fifth in the nation in your tournament, and we're so proud of you for that. But I wouldn't say even more proud of that, but I'd say equally proud of that. You beat Navarra and you beat Tyler. And so that was very important. And I couldn't go to those games, and I think I had something important like a board meeting or something going on here in Athens. But Dr. Kinzer was there, and I watched all of them on video, and they were very exciting. And we're looking forward to this season, this next year. I think we do. Coach and I talked this morning. You have a great team here. You have a great group. You have students that are good both academically and good off the court and on the court as well. And we're very proud of you, and we look forward. We're very proud of I told Coach this morning, you only played one home game last year, all season long. But it's different this year. You're going to be able to start off in playing in our own facility with our own home games. So we're looking forward to it, and I know we've been talking to them, and Dr. Kinzer's been talking to them as we have tried to help them understand where we are in this process. And I appreciate the patience that you've had, and I totally agree with Dr. Kinzer that we really, really do have a good one here. And you're going to be very proud, and we're all going to be very proud of Coach Hayes and her tenure here at TVCC. So I could probably go on talking about Coach Hayes and talking about the volleyball team. I'm excited about this new year. I'm excited about football season. I always am. I'm excited about volleyball season. I'm excited about basketball season when it starts up in October, and I'm excited about softball season. And I know they got games going on in the fall semester, and then their conference games begin in the spring. But I'm excited about the new year, and I'm excited about having Coach Hayes here. So I'll stop at this time, and I'll ask for you to help me please welcome our new volleyball coach to the podium, Coach Hayes. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Well, thank you so much for such an arms are just open. Everybody's been so kind and just so excited, and that just matches the excitement that I have taking on this year. So thank you everyone for just making this transition super, super easy. I just need to say another thank you to Dr. Kinzer, Dr. King, and the search committee has been awesome with this process. Very thorough. The girls have been very flexible, super excited to get to work with them. It is a great group of young female athletes, and I'm beyond thrilled to get the chance to work with them, to see what they do not only on the court this fall, but what they accomplish in the classroom and then thereafter. Because it's a special group to be able to go as far as they did, but then be able to have this transition, and it's been seamless. So very excited to work with them, very, very grateful and humbled to be the head coach of Trinity Valley Volleyball, such a prestigious institution, but also the young volleyball program that it is will make year 10 an exciting one. So girls, get ready for that. It'll be a fun year. But yeah, so thank you. I can't say it enough. Very grateful to be a Cardinal, and I'm excited to move forward with this. So thank you again, Dr. Kinzer. Thank you, Dr. King. And thank you everybody else who has made today being a Cardinal great. So that's all. Thank you.